Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you all my train engines, going from smallest to biggest. So first off, I only have two engines that run, this one and this one, so I got to get that one out of the way. But yeah, so this one is a little 040 Santa Fe switcher, and it's very cool. I love it. The back wheels drive it, but the front wheels just move freely. It's pretty cool. It has the old horn hook couplers, and it even has one of those railings like those in the front, right there. And there's some fake glass right here. You can see inside. I just broke the handrail. Be careful with that. There's a little dent in it. Hello. Alright, but anyways, there's a screw right here to hold it all together. It does not pull very many things. It'll pull like, I don't know, 80 of these, and that'll be fine. But these two, this is the same engine as this, but yeah, this one hauls a lot more. Hey, careful with the handrail. Alright, stop. Alright, so look, anyways, yeah, that's about it for the little Santa Fe 04 switcher. And the reason I have all these trains is because there were these hoarders who my dad was working for, who were painting their place and getting rid of all their stuff because they were trying not to be hoarders anymore, and they wanted to get rid of all their trains, so they just gave a bunch to me, and that's how I have all this track, and how I have a bunch more of Bachmann track, and how I have all these other just rolling stock. I would not have these if it wasn't for them. But the CP rail coal car, that was not mine. All these were already mine, but the CP rail coal car up there, that was theirs. And those two just look awesome together, the CP rail and the Chesapeake, Ohio. Yeah, anyways, let's get back to the trains. Next, right here, there's another Santa Fe train engine. They were really big Santa Fe fans, I guess, because they have three Santa Fe engines. 1, 2, 3. Anyways, this is a Santa Fe F7 locomotive. At least I think it's an F7. I don't really know the difference between the train engines that look like this. They're all just like F7s or F9s. I know that this one is for sure different. I think it's like a C something engine, like a C, I don't know, but I know that that's a C engine. But yeah, so it has quite a bit of detail, and it's from Tyco. This one is from Lifelike, I'm pretty sure. No, RSO Lifelike. It has the weird like black and then bronze down there, and it's just like flip-flop on the other side. It's weird. But the couplers go out really far, just in case you want to make some adjustments to them. And yeah, this engine goes really well with this other engine that looks kind of like it. But yeah, it's the two horns, one for the back, one for the front. That's how this one has it, front, back. Yeah. So yeah, that's about it. There's no glass in there, so that's not, it's not the greatest, but it's not gonna affect it. Right up here is one of my favorite engines. Hold on. Be right back. I gotta help Jack turn on this TV. Anyways, Jack just needed to turn on the TV upstairs. But anyways, this is my Norfolk and Western Heritage Unit 1776. Now this one's a dummy engine. I bet this can probably go for a lot because it's a dummy engine, and you don't see dummy engines a lot. But also, it's a heritage unit, and it's a pretty rare heritage unit, unlike the Spirit of 76 heritage unit and the Norfolk Southern like first responders train. No, those are pretty common. But yeah, this one is I gotta go give my dad some water, but yeah, this one is one of my favorites because you can just roll it around without a care in the world, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty good, well made, good, and it's also made by AHM. So yeah, and this is my first Norfolk and Western piece. I want Norfolk Southern on my layout one day, and I also want some Canadian National and stuff like that. So yeah, and I'll do this guy in a second. And his horn just went flying over here. Be right back. Free of distractions now. Alright, now we're actually free of distractions. No more pauses. Sheesh. I have 7 locomotives, and plus this one, so yeah. But this one is my... Whew, this one's my Southern C unit. Don't know what specifically it is, but it's very pretty, and it has metal... Come on, focus. Metal handrails right here, and super cool. It even has windows and stuff. It's number 60701, so it's 1776. This one is 4015. This one is 332. 332. Alright, cool. There we go. But yeah, this one is pretty. It just has these right here. It's plastic wheels. First, I didn't know that they were plastic wheels, and I was like, "What in the world? Why does it have plastic wheels?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's a dummy engine, and so is that one." So yeah, its paint scheme is very pretty. It's an old style paint scheme from the Southern Railway. I know that this railway doesn't exist anymore, and this railway doesn't exist anymore. And Santa Fe was bought out by BNSF, but CSX and Union Pacific still run. But yeah, so super cool. The horn could just go pop, because broke it off, but still has one of the pieces attached on the bottom there. You can just apply it on like that. Good. Alright, well, anyways, time to push it back in its position. Good. I'm just gonna move everything out of the way, sort of. Now we're getting to the sort of bigger engines. Fortunately, I don't have any GE Evolution, or I don't have any Goevos or GE-9s, or GE and all. I just don't have any GE, but I'm hoping to get some GE engines for my birthday. More specifically, like Canadian National or CSX or Union Pacific, something like that. This Union Pacific's paint scheme is sharp, but yeah, right here we have the Santa Fe, a Santa Fe GP38-2, number 3500, and it's very cool. I love it a lot. It's pretty cool. This one is powered, but it doesn't run. It doesn't run. These two are dummies. These two run. No, this one runs. This one doesn't for some reason. I don't know why this one doesn't run either, but this one, it doesn't run, but it has hair on the underside, so yeah. But yeah, so right here, it even has a little window right there, and the way that I tell it's a GP38 is the 2, and then the 1, and the GP40s have 1 and then 3. So yeah, that's one major difference. But also in the iron, in the grab irons, I think they're called. This one has like one straight one. Well, it's broken, but it has like one straight one, and it has one that curves down. So that's one major difference that you can tell. Turn back over there. But also another difference is with this weird configuration on the roof. These ones are just simple, but this one's just like boom, bam, boom, boom. It's weird. But yeah, I still like it, and it's pretty cool locomotive. And this one is in the War Bonnet paint scheme, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what this paint scheme is. I think there are like 2 different War Bonnets, and then this one's that War Bonnet. So you lost your whatever. I'm just putting the horns in there. There we go. But all right, it's time for my only other runner, the CSX GP40 from Bachmann. Now, this was I don't know. I don't think I looked at it, did I? Oh, but this one is lifelike. This one is, I don't know. It says on the wheels. Nope. Huh, I don't know. Well, it's gonna annoy you guys probably. But yeah, right here we have my CSX GP40. Has a very nice paint scheme. I love it, and it's my only other runner. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Got this in my Bachmann Coastliner train set. Sorry for all my sniffling. I just have a runny nose. That one was big, but yeah. So you have the 3 air fans, I guess, and then the one up here. Also, this one has a longer one, and this one has a shorter, like, side vent, I guess. So yeah, that's another difference. But yeah, this is my only CSX locomotive. That's my only Union Pacific. That's my only Southern. That's my only Norfolk and Western. All these other ones are 3 Santa Fe. So yeah, but this is the only locomotive I ever had until all these came in from those people. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It still runs like a charm. Got this like a year ago for Christmas. Not a year, like 6 months, I guess you could say. But there's 2 red lights on the back. It's pretty nice. I like it. And on the front, they have 2 of the silver pieces. There's glass on it. It's number 6211. I think I already showed this one in some videos, probably. I mean, I know I did a detailed look at it, but yeah, so that's it for the CSX. And this one I really wish it ran because it is so good looking. And I mean, this one doesn't even have a number. Well, all these other ones have numbers. This one doesn't for some reason. But this one I know came in a Bachmann set like 10 years ago. It was this engine, this car, that car, the CP. So look, it came with the cattle car, the box car, the tank car, and the CP rail car, and the Union Pacific caboose back there, and they all came together, so that's perfect. But yeah, this one looks just so good in the front. Just look at that. So the red right there too. How the red just goes all the way around. Union Pacific logo. I love it all. It looks so good. But yeah, you can see that there is some flaws, like the windows are down right there, and the horn is kind of bent. But that's probably just those people's fault. Come on. Ooh, there's some hair right there. Gone. But anyways, yeah. What is that? It's gone now. But yeah, in the back, it's basically the same as that GP40, except this one was back when Bachmann was super cheap. They didn't even paint it like silver and red. They just had yellow and then yellow, just to make it simple and cheap. But yeah, 3, 1, and long thing. So yeah, these two look awesome when you put them together, especially like this. It looks awesome. I love the double headers, like that one, and then that one like trailing behind it, like that. That's my favorite type of train. I want to see them. I want to see train engines go like this by me. I only found that one Eagled, Joliet, and Eastern locomotive and the 2 train cars, and that's the only one I ever filmed. But at other times when I have seen trains, I couldn't record it because either they were going too fast, or I couldn't pull out my phone in time, or we were too far away. Because this one Canadian National GP40 had like 10 train cars behind it, and it was going pretty super fast, and I was really far behind. Like there's a light, and it was like red, and we couldn't go close to it, and you wouldn't have even really been able to see it because it was going the opposite direction, and the crossing was like slanted a little, like kind of like this. So yeah, it kind of looked like that. So you would have seen it like this, but like super far away. But yeah, I don't even know if I filmed that right. I couldn't see back there. But yeah, all these have plastic couplers. The only thing I ever had, or have right now, with metal couplers is my Wisconsin Central car right here. But yeah, anyways, that's it for my trains. I have 7 trains in my collection, and I gave you all a little backstory behind them. See ya!